The Cavaliers trail by 10. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Thompson. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Edey with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Brunson. He has 5. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brooks from outside. And he dunks it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
That's tipped. Here's Brunson. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Brooks outside. Poole with no one around. Here's Edey. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Back to Melton. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. It's picked off. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul.
13 foul. Substitution on the field.
Here's Poole. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Memphis moving that ball around. And stolen by Sharpe. Knocked away. Poole with the steal. Pass to Brunson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. He can't hit.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Cavaliers substitution. Number 45. Keldon Johnson.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here's Brunson. Hachimura grabs the miss. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Stolen by Brunson. Brooks with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Porter with the steal. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Well, it's amazing to me, the creativity. Johnson showing out.
Grizzlies making a switch here. And so Poole will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Middleton outside. Back to Porter. Middleton outside. Unloads. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Jacks up a 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And they're also doing everything they can to make things difficult for the opposition, coming away with steals and playing some really strong defense.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And finished off by Porter.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 35 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Porter. Here he goes. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
17 seconds left for the first half. To the paint. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And so it's Memphis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Now, Sharp. Thompson outside. There's the drive. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Pirtle. Out to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pirtle. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson right side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Grizzlies have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Both good from the line that time.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Now, here's Melton. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Sharp. And stolen by Wallace. Pushing it up. Pirtle's shot is off. the Cavaliers trail by 6. Now Sharp. Five to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Brunson draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball is called on the floor.
James down the lane. Lets it go from deep. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And it's LeBron James with the 3. And it's now only a 1-point Grizzly lead.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Anunoby in the corner. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
And it's Sharp missing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Thompson with the rebound.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Sharp, that's good.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Here's Wallace. 6 points for him. Brunson outside. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Sharp. Anunoby sends it back. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharp. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Screen by James. Here's Podziemski. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's Edey. He's got 8. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Anunoby. Thompson comes with the double team. Here's Edey. His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Pajemski to the middle. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Brunson surveying the D. Going inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 9.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Hachimura. And nothing is falling for him right now. Memphis leading by 5. Here's Edey. Lets it go with a 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Post. Brunson covering. Back to Pajemski. Pass to Post. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Wallace outside. Here's Edey. And Anunoby left side. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And just a giant night for Thompson. He plays with athleticism and energy. That's an effective combination.
Wallace left side. Inside. Out to Brooks. For 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brooks has got his second bucket of the game to go.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Post. No scoring in this one. Pajemski with it. Johnson outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
And 1:01 left in the third. Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And here is Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Markkanen. Edey with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Brunson outside. A 3-ball. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. In the corner, Middleton with it. And they're moving it up. Here's Anunoby. And here's Brunson outside. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
The Cavaliers, 39.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Memphis leading by 8. Now Poole out left to the wing. There's the 3. It's good from long range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Now here's Melton. Pass to Sharp. Wide open. Rebounded by Jackson.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Poole. Kicks it out to Allen. Shot clock at 5. And another basket for Memphis. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth.
Come get it. Come get it.
Milton with the ball. James outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Poole fires away from outside. Just 5 on the clock. The three sinks the three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
Well, he's going back to the arc.
Timeout.
He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Has to wear. Sharp with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. We know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Right side Jackson lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Ware. Back to LeBron. Another shot. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The three from Poole. Out to the right wing. Here's Pirtle. To the wing right side. And another shot. Good as the jump shot falls.
Well, this one largely the result of offensive rebounding.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. James right side. And here is Poole. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now.
Absolutely locks down on the defensive end. Thompson creating offense now with that defense.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Down low. Fires for three. Kept alive. Pass to Allen. Over Sharp. Allen's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 17. LeBron with it. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Now, Poole. Allen outside. Takes the three. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
Now, here's James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
It's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Allen. Beyond the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside, James. Outside, Porter. Got a hand on it. Here's Allen. And stolen by Sharp. And they're pushing it up. All alone. And the dunk by LeBron.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Porter with the steal. A finish. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Where, no good. Memphis leading by 13. Pass to Brooks. Here's Edey. Covered by LeBron. Fires the three.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Grizzlies.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with. All the officials are all over that one.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Porter with it. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Pass to Edie. To the left wing.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That one falls for Brunson.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
And the Cavaliers call time here. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Nailed from three-point land. And so Curry will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. They get a hand on it, so no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one.